Okay, so welcome guys and welcome back to our live streaming sessions after quite some times. Yes, and definitely I have some personal issue on my own, and right now we are back live on the live sessions. And hope you guys are doing well these days, and hope you guys have been able to make some good trading decisions because so far from what I have been able to see is I've been seeing that the market has actually been moving really well, and I hope that you guys have been able to make some moves on the market too. All right, let's see whether the connection is starting well. Check a few things, guys. Oops, should be right. Nothing wrong. Let me refresh. Wait for a while, guys. Was connected or not? Okay, so it seems that everything is well. Us continue for tonight, guys. All right. So welcome back to the live streaming sessions. And if you guys do have any questions about the market, I certainly hope that you guys are welcome to ask me if you guys do have any questions. And let us start our live streaming sessions for today. Okay, so from what we are able to see, we have actually been seeing that the market has been quite slow starting for this week after last week's price drop on the gold market. And I certainly believe that a lot of sentiments happened right at last week, but there's a lot of clear certainties that the trade issues, trade deals around the world between US and its trading partner has started to be resolved. But at the end, eventually, people are surprised by the actions that's happened nearly afterwards, and that certainly has helped to push up gold prices returning back into the 3,300 area towards the 3,400 area so far. And based on that, I'm pretty sure we are going to see more momentum for gold to move better this week. And again, if you guys don't want to miss out on making any good trades together, definitely you guys are welcome to check out my premium trades so that you guys don't miss out on any important trading ideas that I will be sharing with you guys starting from today since I'm back active on the market again. All right. All right. So what's happened for tonight? Yes. All right. So if you guys are watching carefully, let us discuss what's happened since the start of today's market. So actually, during the start of today's market, it's been pretty simple. We're actually seeing that prices has been hovering above the high price at around 3,350 area, as you guys could see, starting right from here. And based on that, we have been seeing that prices has been relatively moving between ranges since today, and this is right now watching through the 1 hour time frame charts. So it's been pretty clear. We are not really seeing any much of a move, but certainly one of the expectations that what I am seeing from here, we're actually looking at a good chances that the market movement has started to slow down right after that initial jump happened on Friday. So I'll be expecting to see that the market movement will be slightly slowing down based on what we have been seeing. And if you guys are patient enough and wait out to try to see the further market movements, all right, so let's continue. So based on what we have been seeing, we're actually seeing a lot of good chances. We are seeing that market movement has actually been moving really well, and this is actually building up a very good consolidation for the gold market to continue to push higher. And what we have been seeing is the trend's pretty clear. Since Friday, prices has been able to stand above 3,350, and I'm expecting to see that further market movements to go higher. And what I am saying that, first of all, if we are seeing the trends, this is actually building a very good consolidations for potential bull fight for tonight. If you guys are watching carefully, and pay close attention about the kind of possibility, because based on what we have been seeing so far, there are good chances that we're going to see that prices is right now building a consolidations, and once prices break out of 3,365, we're expecting to see that gold prices could be hitting 3,380 for tonight. So that's my price view and the directions that I will be expecting for tonight based on the overall directions that we have been seeing, guys. And certainly, I believe that with this kind of market movement, we should be able to see some kind of weaknesses on the US dollar index that could really help to push down, to push up the gold prices. But so far, the US dollar index still remains relatively stable. So I think the big momentum for the gold market to actually start to continue to rebound is when the chances for the gold market starts to go higher on the market. It is when we started to see that the US dollar index is weakening. Because before that happens, I'm afraid that we are going to see that the market movement will be slowing down for now. So I believe that if you guys are much more of a swing trader, trading for a few days, waiting for the consolidations and the breakout could be wielding a really great results for now. So I'll be expecting to see that kind of results. But for now, if you guys are expecting short-term gains in another few hours, I'm afraid without a lot of big sentiments, I'm afraid that the market movement will be rather limited. So definitely got to be careful with that. And also, if you guys have been watching the news side for tonight, we'll be having the US factory orders that will be released in another 3 hours plus. And the only way that you guys will be getting these updates is by joining me through my VIP live session. So if you guys are interested, you guys are definitely welcome to join me, and I'll be updating you guys about what's the most recent US tariff updates and also what happened on last Friday, NFP and the University of Michigan sentiment alongside with other slew of economic data that has impacted a lot of the other markets last Friday and the impact until today. So I'll be giving you guys the updates and give you guys a little bit of a conclusion is what you guys could be expecting out of those markets as well. So if you guys don't want to miss out on economy insights, join me on my VIP live sessions. Click the link on my profile or video descriptions for more information about it. And certainly we'll be back focusing on the gold chart and giving you guys a little bit of an idea and tips on how you guys could do your trades. But again, if you guys are feeling confused, you guys don't know how to do your trades, certainly you guys are welcome to do your trades together with us. Because in a moment, I'll be sharing an idea on my premium trades, and the only way that you guys could get access through it is by clicking the link on my profile video descriptions. Chat me and say that you guys want to get premium trades because it seems that there's been some good chances that it's building on the market, and certainly I hope that you guys don't miss it out. Whether it's right now or whether it's post breakout, I'm certainly feeling and seeing a good chances based on the technical analysis. There are good chances that prices will start to break out higher, guys. All right. So that's my view on the market for now. Yes, prices is a little bit slowing down, and remember, guys, that we will be having the US factory orders in another 3 hours and 15 minutes to go. And that certainly will be the big momentum, and that could provide us a little bit of volatility without a lot of expectations that it could really move much of the market, but certainly volatility will be there when the time comes. And if you guys remember, if you guys have been watching my live streaming sessions, I've already been telling you guys multiple times that my view on the gold market has been rather stagnant on the long run. If you guys have been watching me and following me, and I'm pretty much sure about it as well. And so that I've already been telling you guys multiple times, if there's a clear market movement happening on the silver market side, certainly you guys don't want to miss out to trade on the silver side as well. But later on I'll be touching on into it. But again, if you guys don't want to miss out on any good chances that could happen on the silver market trades, I do share it on my premium trades. And certainly we have already been making a lot of good trades on the silver trades over the past few months. And if you guys don't want to miss out on any of silver trades together with me, check out my profile, click on the link and my video descriptions and join me, and so you guys don't miss out on any trades idea that I will be sharing with you guys, and you guys could get access on it for free. And all you guys need to do, check my video descriptions and my profile, and you guys could get access on my premium trades idea. Okay, so for now, I will say market will be slowing down. It's more about trying to find your best entry point and lower your risk as much as possible during this consolidations area. And based on that, we have been actually seeing that it seems that prices is right now building up a triangle. So it's building up a good consolidations on the market. As you guys could see, this is what I'm looking at as of now. So yes, this is what I'm watching. But again, I will say that every time prices starts to hit the low at 3,350, there's always chances for rebound. So for now, either you guys could try to find your best entry point, try to buy yeah, 3350, or either I will be waiting for the breakout of today's high at 3363 because either way, we haven't been able to see much of a move coming out from this market. So definitely my key idea for tonight on gold is I will be waiting for the best entry point to buy near the lows or try to find a good entry point when prices starts to break out higher. And certainly both brings a little bit of a different perspective on the market. If you are trying to buy the breakout, you will be chasing momentums. If you are trying to buy near the low at 3350, that means we'll try to find the best low risk setup scenario on the market, which I believe we haven't been able to get both of them right now. So again, it's a little bit of a waiting game for now with us. And certainly, if you guys are watching us, stay tuned because I'll be letting you guys know whether those chances could appear. But if you guys certainly want the clear trading ideas, you guys are certainly welcome to join me on Premium Trades and don't miss out on making good trades together with me and also the other traders that we have on our side. So check out my profile, my video descriptions, click on the link and enjoy Premium Trades for free, guys, and you guys could get access on it as usual. All right, so since there's nothing much of move, and I've already been telling you guys what you guys could be paying attention, hope that you guys could take a note on those side of the market for tonight's gold market. But since there's not much of a move, and again, if you guys don't want to miss out on any good premium trades, every good market situations certainly brings a lot of good profits, and you guys don't want to miss it out. So don't forget to join my premium trades, and for more economic insights, welcome to you to join my VIP live updates as well. All right, now next, let's move on towards the silver market. So what's happening in the silver market? So I believe that I've been telling you guys multiple times about what's my view on the silver market. I've been pretty bullish, but certainly the big drop happened during last week after tariff update deals has actually returned the silver price movement towards the $37 area. And I certainly believe that this is still considered as a very good market scenario because it still maintains its uptrend. As you guys could see, this is part of the uptrend channel that we have been watching for a long, long time ago and it rebounded right at $36. So I would say that the momentum has started to slow down, but the uptrend on the long run for the silver market is still there. But again, let us focus on what happened for tonight and since the start of the trading sessions today on the silver market and what has actually happened. So if we're trying to pinpoint where exactly that the price movement has started to move, we're actually looking at a very good scenario on the market. So starting from here, silver market has actually been moving way much better compared to gold because at the very least we started to get a little bit of a traction compared to gold where price movement has rather been a little bit subdued. But on the silver side, prices have actually been going up higher and higher, even though there's not really any good consolidations other than the breakout that happened quite early on the market on the Asian session side and then continuing to go higher with a very solid support at $37 and 4 cents. Prices continue to go higher, hitting its high today at $37.39 before right now ranging back again around $37.10 toward $37.40. And with this kind of market scenarios, I will be expecting a similar idea what I have been telling you guys about on gold. And I'll be expecting to see a little bit of consolidations on gold and continue to break out. Meanwhile, on silver, it has already been breaking out, and I'll be waiting for more momentum to come to get that confirmations of a rebound so that we can actually make some good trades as well in the silver market. So if you guys don't want to miss out on this kind of trading ideas on the market, I will be sharing on my premium trades. Certainly, I will be only sharing it on my premium trades. So go ahead, check out my profile, my video descriptions, and you guys could get access for it too. And certainly all of this, the weaknesses that we've been experiencing and witnessing over the past few hours on the market, I'm expecting it's actually helped by the weaknesses I mean the strength appearing on the US dollar index, and that has actually helped to push down the gold prices. But right now, if you guys are watching carefully, we start to see that the US dollar index started to weaken as well, and believe there will be some good chances that could be happening on the market as well. And with this kind of market scenarios, maybe the momentum that we have been expecting could be appearing soon. And we have already been seeing that this silver market has started to show some sense of a good consolidation. Maybe it's also going to happen on the gold market. So for now, we are still waiting for our short guys in the market and waiting for our chances to appear. But so far, prices has been rather slow. But the overall idea for today still remains the same. We're expecting to see that the gold and silver should be bullish for tonight, especially coming on the back of the strength from the Friday market movement. So you can see the similarities. Gold right now is trying to build the support, same as what we are seeing on silver. Rather, it's still been filled with a lot of weaknesses. So I'll be waiting for more information here, but good chances could start to appear on the gold market with this kind of market scenarios, guys. Okay. So again, I'll be watching carefully if you guys are asking me to choose between gold and silver. With the focus right now should be on the gold market with how the market has been ranging over the past few hours. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. I will be making more moves if everything goes well from here. So if you guys don't want to miss out on any good trades, join me on my premium trades so that you guys make profit together with me and also the other traders that we have. So welcome to click the link on my profile in my video descriptions and make some good trades together with us for premium and for free. Okay, so for now, we're still seeing that prices are still a little bit subdued. Same thing also happened on silver. Right now, let us try to switch on focus and try to analyze what's happening on the US dollar index. And maybe we could be getting some clues and where are the potential next movement for the gold market could come, guys. All right, so we'll try to check that out and see what happens from there as well, guys. Okay. So we'll try to see what's happening on the US dollar index right now. But again, I've just shared an important premium trades idea on my site. So if you guys are interested to know what are the ideas that I've been sharing and that could be giving us some good profits on the market, don't forget to check out my profile or my profile or my video descriptions. Click on it and join me and make some good trades together with us. All right. So let us now try to check what's happening on the US dollar index and what could be the next market movement coming out for tonight. That could actually help for us to make some good moves. So if you guys are still remembered our analysis over the last few weeks that we have in here at live streaming sessions, and if you guys have been following us, I'm sure you guys have known my bearish view on the US dollar index has been pretty pronounced, and I'm a very big advocate to see the bearishness happen on the US dollar index will be continuing. And certainly last week it was quite a dramatic move that prices on the US dollar index starts to build up a good consolidations right on the lower side, starting to slow down its bearishness and its downtrend. But afterwards, we started to see that prices has hit its previous high that we have already been talking about multiple times. And after hitting the high, we started to see that the US dollar index dropped, weakening a lot, especially after the non-farm payrolls last week. And I will be definitely discussing it on my VIP live sessions for tonight. So if you guys want to get some ideas, what are my views about it, and what could be the possible long-term market movement based on the most recent updates, welcome for you guys to join me on my VIP live updates, guys. All right. And certainly based on that, we are actually quite optimistic to see that despite last week, potentially prices could be rebounding and building up a good consolidations to start to go higher. We don't really see that continuing much as right now the weaknesses is appearing with a very huge selling volumes and certainly that could certainly push down the US dollar index further down lower. And if we are watching through today's market movement, I think it's been pretty clear that since yesterday's drop, we have been seeing that the US dollar index has been relatively weak and building up the case for the US dollar index to go down lower on the market, guys. And with this kind of market scenarios, I'll be expecting to see that US dollar index will continue its downtrend, slowly going down lower and lower on the market. And again, I will not be expecting to see that prices will be able to hold itself well, and I'll be able to see, based on the long-term trend, that today's market movement is filled with bearishness, continued together alongside this long-term trend, and we are expecting to see further weaknesses on the US dollar index for tonight, guys. And that alone itself could actually help to push up gold prices again, like I've told you guys. And if we are watching closely, there's actually been a lot of chances and the trades. Certainly, it's going to be a little bit higher for now. But again, if you guys are trying to find a good entry point, I believe right now could be the time as prices started to slow down, hasn't been able to show a lot of signs that prices could start to go down lower. And the only thing that hasn't been moving much is actually appearing on silver, but since we are not really getting a lot of confirmations, and it's also been followed by with a really huge selling volumes, I will be skipping this first, trying to wait out, try to see how the next market movement. But again, if you guys wanted to get my clear trading ideas on the market, you guys are welcome to join me on my premium trades and you guys could get access on it for free. Alright guys. So again, like I've told you guys, momentum will be coming up soon. Be aware, be attention, and I'm seeing good chances that the price movement is starting to move way much better right now, guys. Right. So let's see where the next market movement and trading ideas could be coming up next in the market. And certainly we'll be watching closely at what kind of possibilities that could be happening in the market there. All right. Okay, so right now the gold market has actually break out, guys, and if you guys are already following me on my VIP live trades on my premium trades, I'm sure you guys have been making some good profits for tonight, guys. All right. So certainly, if you guys don't want to miss out, we have been making some good profits for tonight. So certainly hope that you guys don't miss out on anything, especially after prices has been breaking out. Yes, we have already been making some good trades on my premium trades, and congratulations for you guys who have joined my premium trades, and welcome for you guys to make some more profits together with us. And certainly, if you guys don't want to miss out, and make some good profits together with us, check out the link on my profile in my video descriptions and join my premium trades so that you guys don't miss out on any important money making opportunities together with me on my premium trades. Yes. All right. So let us check a little bit what's happening on the silver market. All right. So silver market as of now has started to rebound and potentially giving you good chances to get a good consolidations right on the lower side. So I'll be seeing how this works and whether there are good chances for the prices to start moving because right now, based on the overall market movement, it hasn't been moving a lot. It hasn't been moving up with a lot of consolidations, and right now, it just has happened to build up a very good support So I'll consider whether there will be any good chances here on the market. Certainly, this is just the start of the move. A lot of time to consider. Meanwhile, the movement on gold is purely breaking out of today's high, and I certainly see that has already happened right before we enter the trades. So if you guys have been following us, congrats on my premium trades. And the only way for you guys to make the trades together with me is clicking the link on my profile, chat me to ask access for it, and you guys could get for it for free. And all you guys need to do is chat me, and I'll let you guys know how you guys could get access on it for complimentary. Okay. And certainly, we have already been seeing that the US dollar index has certainly dropped a lot, and I'm sure that somewhere between there, the US dollar index weaknesses has actually helped to push down the US dollar index, and the gold prices continue to go higher on the market. And again, if you guys don't want to miss out, you guys know where you guys can look out for. Okay, so right now let us move on a little bit and try to see what has happened on the oil market. As you guys do notice that we've already been talking about the oil market for quite some time, and certainly last week has been quite a volatile week because a lot of optimism that has appeared from the market coming up from the trade deals that has been negotiated really well has actually helped to push up the oil prices a lot. And because I'm watching through the daily charts, it's much prominent, I would say. The difference is a bit starking. But again, I've already been always telling you guys that all market movement has rather been a little bit tricky and a little bit rigid in the sense that there's no much of a really clear trend existed and much more of a quick influence based on what are the movements made by the OPEC side. And certainly, with the most recent updates that we have been receiving coming up from the market, is we actually expect to see that the oil market will be much more under pressure, especially with the latest job reports coming out from the US hasn't actually been showing a lot of optimism. So I will be expecting to see that the oil market will be slightly a little bit weakened too. And with this kind of expectations, my fear is I will be actually seeing that oil market will be slowing down, returning towards its consolidations area between 65, $67. And right now, if we are watching through short time frame, it's been pretty clear. The selling pressure is really high and the downtrend since that big drop has actually still continued. And definitely my view is still bearish, but again at the same time, timing is pretty much a key thing on the market, and I'll be waiting to find and get the best entry opportunities to do shorts if the chances do arises. And if I'm late, I will not be rather risking too much of a move because based on the overall market movements, it's been pretty clear the trend is showing the market is going down low. If you guys wanted to see the trend lines, nothing much has changed and it's been dropping. But again, the drop has been pretty drastic, I would say. I will be expecting a little bit of a healthy rebound until towards $67.50. And from there, I'll be expecting to see how the next market movement will be moving, whether it will still be persisting towards its trend, continue to go down lower, or whether it's very much lower near the support area of $66.40 and possibly a rebound that could be happening. So again, I'll be watching closely, trying to see how things are happening from here as well. Because overall, right now, prices is slowing down after a lot of big drops happening since today, I would say. So if we are trying to track how the oil market movement has been moving for today, it's been pretty clear. We can actually see that the oil prices has been initially strengthening and then weakening after entering the London sessions. And I believe that the news coming out from the OPEC has actually been hitting back on the markets, and people do realize that it is unsustainable to actually see that oil prices will continue to go higher and prices just immediately continue to drop. Following the big drop happened since last week, starting from last Wednesday, prices keeps on dropping even though the momentum hasn't been a lot until the Friday market job report has actually helped to push down the oil prices even further down below. So again, I'll be expecting to see a rebound, maybe back to $67.40 before I really make a lot of moves. And if you guys are short-term traders, certainly this is a good chance, pretty low risk setup here to try to find the rebound on the market. But this is not the kind of trades that I would love to watch. But certainly, if you guys are trading on the short term basis, possibility for a rebound is there. But again, I will be waiting for more confirmations as a trend to go down is really high. The tendency for prices to drop is much higher. So again, I will suggest for you guys to be careful if you guys are trying to do that short-term trades. But again, if I were you, I will be considering to see how the price movement will try to break out the resistance and considering to do that short-term trades after the breakout at $67 at the market. And again, since the trend is going down, I'll be trying to find the best positions to do shorts rather than trying to do the short-term trades on the market. All right, guys. So hope that helps you guys. And certainly, if you guys want to do trades, I'm also sharing things on the premium trades as well on the oil market. And over the past few months, we've really been trading all a lot of times. Some of the times we do get some small losses, but eventually we make most of our profits on the oil trade. So if you guys don't want to miss out, you guys are going to join my premium trades on my profile, on my video descriptions. Click on the link and you guys could get access on my premium trades. And also don't worry, we have also other traders that you guys could follow to do the trades. So if you guys are interested, you guys also welcome to click the link and you guys could get access on other premium trades as well. All right. So let me go back towards the gold market and try to see how things are changing. And certainly, I've been telling you guys that the breakout has happened and it has been continuing really well. So I'll be expecting to see how the silver market movement will be because overall, we have already been seeing that price movement has been rather slow. And again, like I've told you guys, I'm waiting for confirmations, and maybe this is the confirmations that we are waiting. But again, since I'm sensing that the price movement on silver market has been usually a little bit rigid, I'll be waiting for a little bit of consolidations, maybe back towards nearing the last 1 hour lows at around $37.14, maybe $37.15, $16. So I could get a much better risk setup compared to entering now. I think I will be focusing more on my gold trades where we have already been making some good profits. And again, we've already been telling you guys about this setup earlier on. And if you guys have been following me on my premium trades, I'm sure you guys have been making some good trades and good profits together with me on my VIP live sections on my premium trades. So if you guys don't want to miss them out, check out the link on my profile and make some good profits because we have really made good profits for tonight on my premium trades, guys. All right. And I even give you guys what could be happening, what you guys could be expecting from a lower risk setup, what you guys could be expecting from a breakout. I have been covering in full details for you guys in here. So imagine if you guys join my premium trades, you guys get the idea where I'm putting my target price for medium term, short term, long term. So today it has been detailed. That's very much clear. So if you guys don't want to miss out the chances, click the link on my profile and join me together on my premium trades, guys. All right. All right. So I'll be watching the market first for now, and later on I'll be updating you guys what's happening on the forex market and what are the possibilities that you guys could do, especially with the weaknesses appearing earlier on the Swiss franc. A lot of currencies started to move. So there will be some interesting moves. So I'll be covering it more later with you guys. For now, I'll be staying put. And again, for more trading premium trades, you guys are welcome to join my premium trades on the market if you guys don't want to miss out on any chances that I've been sharing. I've really been giving you guys a little bit of an idea what you guys could be expecting from a lot of trading assets from tonight. And I hope that you guys have been able to make some good trades because if not, you guys are still confused, you guys haven't been able to make some good trades, you guys certainly are welcome to check out my premium trades. And all you guys need to do, click the link on my profile, on my video descriptions, check it out, join it, and you guys could get access on it for free, guys. All right. So welcome to check it out, guys. And certainly, I will be expecting to see prices will be testing resistance at important every tenths, so 3370, 3380. So again, our nearest resistance, I'll be seeing it right up here, guys. All right. So if you guys are enjoying your time here, don't forget to follow, give us your thumbs up, give us a likes, and certainly share this video so that you guys could help others if they are still trying to learn how to analyze the market, try to see what's happening. Certainly, sharing this live streaming sessions could be helpful for a grab on the market, guys. All right. So thank you very much for your support. If you guys did learn what you guys have been watching so far, as we've already been making much of a very good trades for tonight on our premium trades, and the only way that you guys could get access is through the link on my profile or video descriptions, guys. All right. So I hope that you guys don't miss it out the next time, and certainly will be updating you guys on any changes happening on the price action on the market as well. Okay, so don't forget to give us a support by giving us a follow, subscribe, and give us your thumbs up and likes. And don't forget to share with others so that they could learn and make some good analysis together with us. And certainly, if you guys do have any questions on the market, you guys are also welcome to drop your questions in the comments or the chats. I'll be reading it and hope I could help you guys with your questions on the market or trading in general, guys. Okay. All right. So everything is still quite on track. Nothing much has happened other than very positive signs that we are expecting to see that market could try to quicken out the resistance on every 10, guys. Okay. All right. So don't forget, if you guys wanted to get more analysis on the forex market and also other trading assets, stay tuned, guys, because I'll be covering it and I'll be updating you guys with what we have been analyzing so far, so that you guys are up to date on what's actually happening on the market too. All right. Okay, so since we are seeing very positive signs on the gold market, I'm sure that you guys are not really confused on how you guys could do your trades anymore. We have already been sharing post breakout strategies, buying near the lows, and I'm sure you guys have already been making some good trades on your own if you guys have been following our analysis. But if you guys are confused, you guys don't know how to do your trades, certainly you guys are welcome to join my premium trades, and certainly we are already enjoying making good profits on our premium trades for tonight, guys. I certainly hope that you guys don't miss out on it. Alright, so let us talk a little bit on what's actually happened on the currency side, through the currency trend charts, and what you guys could be expecting coming up from this kind of market movement. So we are actually seeing that the pound sterling has been relatively stable alongside with other currency for tonight. So as you guys could see, Australian dollar has been doing well alongside with the US dollar index, New Zealand dollar, and Canadian dollar. And certainly one of the biggest things that has happened other than that is we started to see that the Japanese yen alongside with the euro has started the day with a slight weaknesses but started to recover back. So I would say that most of the currency market movement for tonight has been rather sluggish and hasn't been able to show a lot of momentums rather than weaknesses appeared on the Swiss franc on the back of the weaknesses appeared on the Swiss inflation data. But other than that, we are not really seeing much yet as of now because we are seeing a very positive sign on the Swiss inflation. It certainly has helped to push down the Swiss currency. But other than that, we have been seeing that most of the currency hasn't been moving much. It has been rather ranging and sluggish, a little bit mixed between most of those currencies, with a clear winner coming out from the pound sterling for tonight. So if you guys are still trying to find some good trading ideas in the market for tonight coming out from the pound sterling. Certainly, it could be coming out from the GBP USD to do longs. But again, I will suggest be cautious, guys, because the momentum isn't much. It's much slightly dependent on the momentum that we are seeing the weaknesses appear on the US dollar index. If you guys are trying to do the trades here on the market, and again, afterwards, I will be saying that some of the other good trades that could be possibly happening is coming from Australian dollar USD. So later on, I'll be showing you guys the charts and what you guys could be expecting on that. Meanwhile, the updates on gold and silver has been pretty much very convincing and good chances for us to see that the market will continue to go higher for both trading assets for tonight. So I will not be worrying about it. And again, on all market, I have been expecting to see a slight rebound first, so it's starting to build out on the lower side. So I'll be expecting to see that prices will be testing resistance first, and maybe the chances for doing shorts could come next after hitting resistance on those sides. All right, so let me return. Let us try to check out what is actually happening on the GBP USD and the AUD USD. So if you guys still remember, I've already been telling you guys the momentum isn't much. So if you guys are still wish to do trades here, certainly gotta be careful. Try to time your entry as momentum during this weak and slow market couldn't last too long. So I would suggest be careful. As you guys could see that after that breakout, it hasn't been lasting long and it has been hit with today's high at the GBP So that's why I believe that some of you guys do not take a lot of attention on the currency market side, but on some days these trades could be very much profitable and the only thing that's been booming. But today I think that it isn't showing a lot of momentum for tonight. So again, based on the charts, I will be avoiding to do the trades on longs on the GBP USD. Same thing as well, the AUD USD, as we're not really seeing the signs of the bullishness that we are seeing here on this currency strength charts. And again, if I were trying to do some good trades, possibly I will be trying to focus on maybe NZD/USD. But again, most of the currency has been ranging, as you guys could see, since the start of today, we have been seeing the prices has been ranging. So again, I think I'll be avoiding to do most of the trades, maybe with the potential weaknesses on the Swiss franc. GBP CHF should have been a very good trade to do longs, but I'm afraid that the momentum itself has slowed down too. So that's why I will be avoiding to do currency trades for tonight, unfortunately, guys. And again, since we have something moving really well for tonight, we'll be putting our focus and attentions to this and try to utilize the best momentum on whichever trading assets shows us the way. Alright, so silver will be trying to hit back its previous resistance at $37.40. And I'm sure with this kind of very positive market movements, seems that everything has been going really, really well. And we are also seeing similar signs happening also on the gold market. So I'm not really surprised. And again, we'll be expecting to test to see how the resistance will be working right at the top at 3370 area, guys. All right. So if you guys have any questions on the market, don't forget to drop your comments and on the comments for your questions, guys. Certainly, I'm sure I will be able to help you guys if you guys do have any questions on the market. But if you guys are confused, you guys want to make some good money on your trade, and you guys haven't been able to do that, you guys are unsure, uncertain, certainly you guys are welcome to join my premium trades trading together with us and make some good profits as well. So for you guys, the only way for you guys to get access to my premium trades, click the link on my profile or my video descriptions and chat me for access on my premium trades. And hope you guys are making good trades together with us as we have already been doing so for most of the times, guys. All right. So let's try to continue to track how the market is moving and hope you guys don't miss out on any important market ideas that could be coming next on the market, guys. All right. So far, everything has been moving really well on both gold and silver, especially on the gold market as it has been breaking today's high. And so then that has actually built up for a lot of great momentum in the market. And yes, after such momentum, prices will be slowing down. So if you guys are just watching the market and trying to be bullish, yes, you guys are right to be bullish. But your momentum, your entry point could be very key to get a really low risk setup and a high risk, a higher reward scenario is very much important too. Unless you guys are much more aggressive, you guys are welcome to try to enter the trades. But if you guys are not, I would suggest that you guys could maybe try to take a look on the silver market, as silver market is still moving within the ranges. And silver market could be a little bit volatile, but at the times, this could be your next best chances as prices are moving a lot. And we'll be testing the resistance soon at $37.14, guys. All right. So I hope you guys will take a look there too if you guys are interested. And meanwhile, the oil market, nothing much has changed. And yes, prices has continued to go down weaker. So I believe there hasn't been any healthy rebound, and instead prices goes down, continuing its downtrend. So that's why I've said I will not be chasing the short-term rebound, and if I were to chase it, I will be waiting for the price to break higher than $67 first. And so far, we're not really seeing that yet, so we are waiting for our chances. And maybe if it broke today's low, that could be changing the view, and possibly some good trades will be coming. So I'll be watching closely on this market together. And still, all right. So still the market starts to slow down. So we got to be careful, guys, as trades on silver will be much more aggressive. And again, I've been telling you guys, prices has been going up pretty quick. Unless you guys have been getting your trades quite early, it's going to be a little bit dangerous. So gotta be careful on the markets, guys. All right. So if you guys asking me in general, I won't be advising you guys to enter the trades at pretty high prices, especially really far away from the breakout point for both gold and silver prices, as the silver prices is already far away from the consolidation area, $57.22. I would certainly be advising you guys to be a little bit cautious, even though the momentum could still be there. But again, it really depends on the style, whether how aggressive you are. Certainly, I will not try to chase as how things has been going on silver for now. It has been moving quite fast. Meanwhile, all markets still rebounded. So again, still on a watch list. Haven't been doing much. Couldn't do much about it for now. Okay. So if you guys are already in my premium trades, I'm sure you guys how profitable our trades are, and I'm sure you guys have been able to make some good profits just now, right together with us. And certainly, if you guys are confused, you guys don't know how to do your trades, you guys want to have a group that you guys can do trades together, you guys are certainly welcome to join my premium trades. And all you guys need to do, click the link on my profile or my video descriptions, and you guys could get access for it. And again, hope you guys have been enjoying your time here. And if you guys have been, don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe, and share this with others so that they can learn how to analyze the market and know what you guys are getting, and I'll be updating you guys with any changes that has and will be happening in the market. Sure. All right, so let's try to track what's happening. And certainly, if you guys want to get economic updates on the market coming up from last Friday's NFP, University of Michigan sentiment, and also the US economy in general, you guys are welcome to join me on my VIP live updates where I will be updating you guys on what's happening and what are the implications for tonight's price movement as well. So if you guys want to get those insights, you guys are welcome to join my VIP live sessions. And all you guys need to do, follow the link on my profile of the video descriptions, click on it and ask access for my VIP live access so that you guys could get updated what's happening on the market too. All right. So back in on the chart on the gold side, I'm sure you guys have been enjoying your time here. We have really been making some good analysis on both gold and silver, and everything has actually been quite on track for tonight. Pretty quick. Sometimes it's not that fast, and it is. Certainly has been quite a good trading day. And certainly, if you guys don't want to miss out on any good trades, imagine if you guys are opening one lot positions, you guys should have been making thousands of dollars in profits in my premium trades just through the recent signals that we have been giving out on my premium trades. So if you guys don't want to miss out on making good hefty profits on your trades, definitely don't forget to follow and click the link on my profile and join me on my premium trades so that you guys don't miss out on any money making opportunities as well. So for now, I'll be expecting to see that gold and silver will be slowing down right at the current prices as prices is moving up pretty quick, but the momentum is still there. I'll be expecting to see to have the momentum continuing. But again, I will suggest for you guys to be cautious if you guys are trying to enter the trade at current prices. And that's why it's such a good thing if you guys are entering trades together with me on my premium trades because most of the time we'll be entering with a much more reasonable risk and reward ratio for you guys. And certainly hope that you guys don't miss out the chances or confuse how you guys to do your trades. Certainly my premium trades could be your guide to do it. All right. So we'll try to track how things will be going over the course of our live sessions. And again, hope you guys are enjoying. Okay, so if there's any updates, I'll be letting you guys know about them. So just warning for you guys. So gold, silver started to slow down. Start to see that the US dollar index regained some of its strength, so momentum will be slowing down. So be careful if you guys just starting to do your trades. And again, oil didn't break down lower, and instead it has been reconsolidating at the low and will be trying to have a rebound. So we'll try to see how that plays out again. But if you guys are already in my premium trades, I'm sure you guys are already basking in profits for tonight, guys. Alright. So I'm not worried about that if you guys have been following me closely on the premium trades. So if you guys don't want to miss out on those guidance on the premium trades, welcome to join me and together to trading with us on the link on my profile and ask access for it so that you guys can trade profitably, consistently with us on the markets, guys. All right. And suddenly, I started to see some good emerging pattern where we started to see that the US dollar index started to rebound and some weaknesses are starting to appear on some European currencies such as the pound sterling, euro, and a sense there will be some good opportunities to do the trades on euro USD for shorts and also GBP USD for shorts too. So you guys should consider to think about those ideas on the market that we are seeing right now. And certainly, that could be one of your choices if you guys are trying to do trades on the currency market as this market pattern emerge on the market to do shorts. But the stop loss is right above here, target price here. It won't be a huge margin, but again, if you guys used to trade on the forex market, this certainly could be one of your choices on the trading market. Try to do the shorts at pretty high prices. Certainly could be one of the visible trade to do for tonight. But again, I'm still sticking my focus on gold, where we're expecting to make very good trades after entering at a pretty low prices, and we are expecting to continue the ride to try to break out the 10s resistance 70, 80, and silver on the other hand could be a little bit tricky. So we'll try to see out how that plays. But again, I've been expecting to see further moves that can be coming out from the market too. So it turns out that everything has been reconsolidating on the gold and prices continues to maintain its price. So the momentum is still there, but it has slowed down a little bit. But I'm not really worried as we have been getting a very attractive entry prices. So the ways that you guys could get those is by joining me on my premium trades so that you guys don't miss out on incredible trading opportunities trading together with us. And click the link on my profile if you guys don't want to confused on how we get enter in the market, get some good trading opportunities, and make some good profits together with us. All you guys need to do, click the link on the profile and my video descriptions. Chat me for access on my premium trades, guys. All right. Hope that you guys have been able to make some good trades together. Okay, so the remaining time, and since there's not much of things to analyze as prices starts to slow down on most trading assets after that kind of momentum, we'll try to look out at what's happening in the stock indices, yes, because I believe stock indices and cryptocurrencies actually been quite interesting, and we'll be discussing two main trading assets on both sides so that you guys could get a little bit of an idea what's happening in the market and what you guys could do about it too. All right, so first we'll start with the US 100, and I think it's been quite interesting because over the past few weeks have been a very positive side of the US 100, and certainly with such a negative side of the non-farm payrolls and a lot of other things, prices starts to reconsolidate right at the low, and Reno is trying to find its way to try to go higher. Certainly see that the drop is coincide with the end of the month, and at the same time, we start to see that some good chances that could be appearing in the market is we are seeing that this is backed on a good consolidations in the market and trying to build support so that the stock 100 on this Nasdaq 100 could continue to go higher, even way much better after this kind of healthy corrections. But again, with such a huge drop, you're possibly seeing that prices will try to again go back higher and re-enter its uptrend channel as what we have been seeing happening in the market, as usually that's the case. But again, that huge selling volume is a little bit of a concern from my side. But overall, if we are watching through the short-term market side, 30-minute time frame charts, seems that prices is trying to find its way to try to break higher than 23,000 as prices has broken down of an important price mark, I would say, after maintaining its price above 23,000 a lot of times and almost touching its previous target price at 23,800. I would expect to see that prices will be testing its resistance at 23,000, getting that confirmations whether prices will continue to go higher or whether prices will start to remain subdued on the market. And it's not just happening on the US 100 or the Nasdaq 100, it's also happening right at the SP 500. And all we have been seeing is prices has hit its highest at last week around Monday, and prices has already been slowing down, and right now it has returned before the price jumps too much at around 6,200 price support. And something that I've told you guys that this kind of healthy correction is actually a good thing for the overall indices. But again, the selling volume is a little bit of a concern where we are not really seeing much of a slowly going down lower the market rather than a big drop. So I would say it's a little bit concerning, and I would love to see how prices could return higher than 6,300 of its resistance max. So I will be watching carefully for both US 100 and US 500, trying to see how those changes works, because it's not just affecting the US stock indices, it's also happening across different trading indices like the Japanese yen, where prices has already been hitting the highs and then suddenly going back lower again, and also happening across the Hong Kong stock indices after breaking a 4-year high, prices slows down a little bit. So it's very much interesting to see how the changes goes. As the selling volume is pretty high, I would love to see how prices will be reacting and try to break its previous resistance that it has been able to hold up really well in the market. Meanwhile, we are watching through at the Bitcoin market. Prices has actually been slowing down, hasn't been able to continue its upward trajectory that we have been initially hopeful to get those kind of movements. But again, the signs of support is still very much existed, where we are seeing that the support at around 112,000 is still there. And again, I'm expecting to see much better movement if the Bitcoin market could be closing its day, because right now the candles isn't really good, and I'll be expecting more momentum to come, especially right after the US factory orders could be coming out soon in the market. And other than the Bitcoin market, I'm also expecting to see that the Ethereum market should be moving in a very similar directions, but again, we know that Ethereum has actually been jumping pretty quick, so it's very common for us to see that the drop will be much more dramatic and much drastic compared to Bitcoin. But again, the chances for prices to go higher is still there. Prices testing the support at 3,400 and has been able to hold well and return and try to test this resistance at around 3,650 for tonight. So both markets are still very much interested in trying to rebound after facing hefty corrections right at the end of the month and last month. And that is certainly a key major point on this market, and to try to see how both Bitcoin and Ethereum could try to return towards its previous support area on this market could be a very key thing to see whether this bull run could continue for both Bitcoin and Ethereum in the market, guys. All right. So I hope that helps you to give you guys a little bit of an idea. And then let's go back towards the gold chart and silver market and try to see what the next market opportunities could be there. All right, so prices has hit its previous resistance. I mean, today's high at 3370. It's tens of resistance every double digits, so 10, 20, 30 has hit. And I would suggest that price movement will start to slow down in this kind of market movement. So we have to be careful. Same thing should be also appearing on the silver market. So hope you guys have been able to make some good trades and secure most of your profits, guys. Because with this kind of market movement, I'll be expecting that the market movement will be starting to slow down on the market as well, guys. And certainly with all of the things that we have been seeing, the day gold market has actually been reacting really well right before the major news on the factory orders. So we'll see how the market will be moving next. And congrats if you guys have been making some good profits together with us on the premium trades on the live streaming sessions, because I've already been sharing the analysis on post breakout and pre breakout and what you guys could do. Hope you guys have been able to make a good trades. But if you guys are still feeling confused, you guys don't know how to do your trades, and you guys missing out the chances to make some good profits, don't forget to click the link on my profile on my video descriptions, and you guys could get access on my premium trades where we have already been making some good trading decisions together and making some good bets consistently with a very precise momentum that we have been waiting for. Okay. So again, if you guys asking me right now, shouldn't be a good time to enter with this kind of market movement, and I'll be waiting for more confirmations after the candlestick closes and end its movement for tonight, guys. All right. For the 15-minute charts, and I'll be assessing things, but certainly right now shouldn't be a good timing to enter the trades at the pretty high prices with signs of bearishness started to show in this candlestick, guys. All right. All right, so congrats if you guys are already in my premium trades. I'm pretty much sure you guys have been able to make some good profits tonight, and hope you guys who have been following us on this live streaming sessions have been able to make some good trades on the market together with us. Certainly, every good things come to an end, and our live streaming sessions will be ending soon. And if you guys don't want to miss out on more updates with me, you guys are certainly welcome to join me on my VIP live sessions. Well, updating you guys more on the economic insights that happened on last Friday and what are the impacts and implications for the trading markets on the next few days or few weeks based on how big the impact and how lasting this updates that's coming out of the market. So I'll be updating more on this kind of market events, non-farm payrolls, university Michigan of sentiment, as well as the university ISM manufacturing data that appeared last Friday. So if you guys don't want to miss out on what are the inflations on the economy updates, join me on my VIP live sessions, and you guys could get access by the link on my profile or video descriptions and join me on there. So I'll give you guys a little bit of updates. So it seems that the momentum on gold is still there, but signs of weaknesses started to appear. If you guys are still considering to do enter the trades right now, I would suggest for you guys to be a little bit careful because with this kind of momentum, I'm not really seeing much of an idea that the price to continue to go higher is still there, especially if you're seeing that the US dollar index starts to re-emerging with some of its strength. I would suggest for you guys to be a little bit careful. If you guys don't really get a low entry price, I would suggest don't try to enter at the current prices. But if you guys wish to try to enter, hope you guys have been able to implement a tight risk management because currently the price is quite unbearable or unfeasible to do for you to lose the trades at these current prices. So if you guys want to do, I would suggest for you guys to wait for the next candlestick to try to assess the situations much more objectively. And next, moving on to the silver market trades, I've already been telling you guys, same thing on the gold, same thing on silver. Prices start to slow down, but again, prices has been moving well, showing the momentum is still there. But again, if you guys are still trying to enter the trades, you guys need to be careful and put your tight risk management on this silver market too. And moving on towards the oil market, we are saying that oil market is still trying to go down lower. I'll be watching carefully whether the momentum to go down will be there. And definitely this will be one of the key market ideas for us to watch on my premium trades. So if you guys don't want to miss out the chances, join my premium trades as I'll be covering more ideas on that. And for the gold market trades, I will see that this gold market will continue to go its momentum. And if you guys are still holding your trades, and I'm expecting to see that prices could strive to go higher with this kind of market momentum. After reassessing the situations that we have been watching, prices has been able to continue its momentum. So if you guys don't want to miss out on making good profits, making good money together with us, don't forget to click the link on my profile in the video descriptions. Join me and us together on the premium trades and make some good bucks every day together with us. And all you guys need to do, click the link on my profile, all my video descriptions, and join us make some good profits. And certainly, if you guys are enjoying your time here, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, likes, and subscribe. And thank you very much for your support. See you guys tomorrow. If not, see you guys on my favorite live sessions. See you.